Hey Kid Nation family, it's Presley, and I just wanted to invite you to my new show, Interviews with Press. I'm gonna start interviewing all of my favorite people, and I'm gonna do it with a twist. So this time what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna interview Pastor Brandon with one of these really funny speak out mouthpieces, and we're gonna see what he says. What's your favorite food?
My favorite food?
Yeah.
I like macaroni and cheese.
I love macaroni.
Yeah, that's a good one.
So good.
I also like teriyaki chicken. Yeah. And the rice.
Alright. Nice. Then the second question I have for you is, what's your favorite movie?
Favorite movie is probably Mario with Brad Pitt. Yeah.
Oh, serious note, I wanted to ask Brandon a couple of questions. So, Brandon, what is one of your memories that you have with God from when you were young, when you were a kid?
So I was 10 years old. I was outside my backyard jumping on a trampoline. Loved trampoline shows. You know,
So
all
fun.
the trampoline places and stuff. Loved it.
Yes.
And my parents were talking on the outside porch just about whatever. I was just in my own world as a kid is. Just superheroes, whatever it might be, just on my own.
Yeah.
And I started singing praise songs to Jesus. Just started worshiping Him.
Wow.
Just a cappella-ly. And if that's a word, a cappella, maybe a cappella. And after that, like I just felt like just this weight come down, and I literally was. You know how you like when you jump with somebody and you get double bounced, your legs kind of go out from under you.
Yeah.
That's what happened, and I was the only one on the trampoline.
Oh, wow.
So I could not that Jesus was like making me like weighty, but like my legs went out from under me.
Wow.
And I got off the trampoline and I started crying, not out of pain, but out of joy. And I just threw my hands up on the grass on my knees, and my parents were like worried because they didn't know what was happening. And then when they saw me in worship, they came over and started praying for me. And then that was like 5 o'clock maybe, sun was still out. And then from like not 5 to like 9, it was like the Holy Spirit. Like
Wow.
we had a great, like almost like a revival thing in the backyard. My brothers came home, we all prayed, we worshiped,
Wow.
put on worship music, we prayed over the house. And so that I've never forgotten that since I was 10 years old. So that was one of many encounters that I had.
Wow, that's such a cool encounter. Wow, I have chills.
Oh, good.
Such a cool story.
It's awesome.
Wow. Another question I wanted to ask you is, what's it like to be a youth pastor? What's that like?
So I started off as a youth intern. I was a youth intern, and then so going from that to now being a youth pastor, obviously it helped with learning youth ministry. I grew up in church, so I've always known youth ministry. Knew a lot of youth pastors growing up, looked up to a lot of people, but actually interning and then becoming one was a great transition. I don't think if I interned not as youth pastor and then became a youth pastor, that probably would have been a little bit harder. But I mean, I love Generation Z, which is high school, middle school, and everybody else because they're people. But
Yeah.
I love this generation that we're in, and so to have an impact, whatever that might look like, taking kids out for coffee, or just having a great time, or going to camp, or even just a service in our gym and on a Sunday morning. It's the seeing kids transformed is the best thing, I think, as a parent. But I'm not a parent, but as a parent, seeing their kid transformed by the Holy Spirit, or as a youth pastor, knowing that the Lord is using you to work in other kids' lives and that you are making a difference. So that's what I'm looking forward to, and also what I've experienced being an intern as a youth pastor, but also transitioning as a youth pastor.
That's super cool,
Yeah.
Brandon. Wow, I love the passion.
Thank you.
It's incredible to see like God moving in a kid's life. That's
Amen.
super cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Well, cool. Well, Brandon, thank you so much for sharing with
Absolutely.
us. And I hope you guys all enjoyed that. Pastor Brandon's awesome, so make sure you check him out, say hi to him on Sunday, and we will see you around.